lives at the coast, I wish to see our counties take the lead in restoring the indigenous vegetation along our water bodies. I have been encouraged by efforts to market this region as a potential tourism destination. Mutembei has put considerable effort on the Rumo National Park and its treasures. And we have seen here that this is the only home for the royal antelope. We need to put more joint effort on tourism and go beyond wildlife. I'm just about to get you an investor in tourism to come and put up a lodge at Rumo National Park. Let's have venture into areas like nature, water sports, and cultural and heritage tourism. Today, the national government does not view Lake region as a tourist destination that warrants government support and investment. The region does not feature much in activities and allocations related to tourism. You must not wait. County governments here need to take it upon themselves and be more aggressive in marketing the region in local and international markets. These efforts will, however, not yield much without the hard infrastructure of roads, electricity, and internet connectivity. Transport infrastructure remains poor along the lake basin. The majority of roads across the region are unpaved. Despite improvements, electricity is still mostly unavailable, unreliable, and very expensive. Most people are unable to afford electricity connection costs. Collaboration between the county and national governments has resulted in improved air transport through rehabilitation of airstrips. But much more needs to be done, especially with regard to roads and electricity. One of the solutions to the infrastructure problem is for the national government to surrender more function to the counties. And I'll give an example. The Kenya Roads Authority, KERA, the Kenya Urban Roads Authority, and renewable electrification and renewable energy corporation all need to be handed over to counties. And I want to say this without fear of contradiction. I was the Minister of Roads, Housing, and Public Works. I am the one who introduced KURA, KERA, and KENHA. But that was under a unified system of government. With a devolved system of government, you don't need KERA, you need KURA. All of them should be surrendered to the county governments. Freeing these bodies would empower counties to develop low-cost alternative sources of energy like solar parks, wind energy, geothermal power that is abundant in this lake region. This will also increase rural access to electricity and support the expansion of the road network of all Class C and D roads to bitumen standards. The overall aim is increased trade and investment in the region that requires a different kind of infrastructure, removing the barriers that prevent the attainment of full potential. As much as possible, counties have to reform and deregulate in order to perform. Make their regulations and processes to compare with the best in the world. Do not bog the people down with the taxes and levies, rules and regulations that only make doing business more difficult. Make doing business not only easier but also cheaper. I encourage you to to make doing business matter by insisting on IT-based transactions.